Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler video series videos I've been doing for a little while now. Go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff and drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie, I am very excited for this. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there, I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I am inside my truck. Whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear a super cool shirt, I always like to highlight super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for today, though? Happens to be a very special one to me. It's my Ventana shirt. Look at the Ventana shirt. If you're unfamiliar with the band Ventana, they've actually been around for quite a while now, like over 15 years. I got into them. I became aware of them during my MySpace days. They're sort of an offshoot band of the band Mushroomhead. A couple of their members, a few of their members have shared membership in both bands. And, that's kind of how I found them, was just, being a Mushroomhead fan. But when I got into their stuff, I was surprised at, genuinely how different it was and the very cool things that they were doing. And I've been fortunate enough where, I've just been a fan ever since. I've got to see them perform live a couple times, in my much younger days, like sort of, my early to mid 20s. Sadly, I don't even have any videos of those. Though there is a video of one where they were playing at a place called Reggie's Rock Club, where somebody went over there and got a video of me and a big tubby dude with a bunch of fucking hair just fucking banging my head like crazy. I think they're an incredible band. I'm actually going to see them right after I do this review. But anyway, so what am I trying for today, folks? Why am I so excited? Well, I'm excited, folks, because I'm trying out something from a local establishment called Augustino's Rock and Roll Deli. Which, by the way, because it is a local establishment, it's going to end up on my Eating Out Illinois playlist, which is a playlist for just Illinois spots. I just got through reviewing a sub sandwich from them. You can watch that review if you're interested. I've actually reviewed a few subs from them. This is the first non-sub thing that I've reviewed from them, and I'm very excited because, folks, it happens to be boom and boom. But what is this? This is this is off of their Legends section of their menu. This is their New York style corned beef sandwich. Seasoned and cooked in-house, this classic is trimmed, steamed, and sliced thin before pounding it high on your choice of onion roll or classic rye bread. I got classic rye bread. Choose regular stone ground choose regular stone ground or white Dijon mustard. I got the Dijon mustard. And it comes with Swiss cheese. So, I'm excited. I love a corned beef. Oh, okay. For the thing. Oh yeah, son. That's the fuck I'm talking about. America! It looks like this. Let's try out a big ass corned beef sub. That's good corned beef. Oh, that's so much delicious corned beef. I love corned beef. Corned beef has got to be one of the best meats. Roast beef might be my personal favorite, but corned beef is, come on. It's delicious, it's super meaty, it's savory, it's a little bit salty. It's a wonderful thing. And corned beef has a flavor unlike anything else. And so far, I'm mostly just talking about the meat itself. I haven't even really gotten into the sandwich just yet. I will say, just personal preference, I would like the Swiss cheese maybe melted a little bit more, because I don't feel like it got, but that's just, want to get that mustard in there. There we go. And tanginess. That's what you want. Because the tanginess goes over there, it helps kind of offset. You know, it's a contrasting flavor to the saltiness and the savoriness from the meat. It kind of opens it up, gives it an extra dimension. And I will say, the Swiss cheese that they're using is good Swiss cheese, because even with all this flavor, I can still taste it. Oh, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. I love this. I really like it. The thing is, corned beef, its beauty is in its simplicity. You can tweak it, you can do a little bit here or there, but fundamentally it's about having good corned beef and just finding ways to go over there and make it work best for you. For me personally, this hits big time. Lots of meaty corned beef. Corned beef itself is very flavorful, very tasty. It's not overly salty or anything like that. I like the Dijon mustard. I think, you know, they give you the option. I personally think the Dijon mustard was a good choice on my part. I will say, I would have liked more of it. And I don't want to lose the flavor from the corned beef, but there's so much corned beef there. I do think slathering on the mustard would have just gone over there, would have allowed it to shine through a little bit more. That's a minor gripe. No, man, that's really good. Like, you know, coming into it, I mean, I reviewed corned beef from Corned Beef Factory, which is another local establishment. You can go watch that video. You know, coming into this place, I mean, Corned Beef Factory, that's what they do. So coming into this, it's like, okay, is it going to be, you know, similar? Is it going to be as good, better, what have you? What I'm going to say is this. Is it quite as good as that? Maybe not as quite. But the difference is marginal. And that says a lot because Augustino's, they have a lot of stuff on offer. So the fact that they have a really good corned beef sandwich to the extent where, I mean, it's really tasty and it really hit for me, that's to their benefit, I feel. But two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Absolutely and absolutely. I think this is a great corned beef sandwich. It's not quite top tier. Again, you know, I have had an occasional better one. But I would say that if it's not in that top tier, it's only slightly below. And that says so much for it because, you know, when you're talking about corned beef sandwiches, I mean, you know, I've gone to, you know, like I said, I've had a place for, you know, corned beef factory. I've gone into Chicago and had some corned beef at, you know, delis there. I mean, we're talking, you know, top tier stuff. Yeah, top tier stuff. The fact that I was able to get this out in the suburbs and it's really fucking good. Yeah, man. So I think if you're craving a corned beef sandwich, hit up Augustino's, man. I think they really fucking nail it. They do a damn fine job. And yeah, if I'm recommending it, it 100% gets my recommendation. Like, I think that, you know, and again, you can customize it a little bit. They got a few different options for you. I think it lands, man. It lands really big for me. It hit exactly how I wanted it to hit. So, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Spectacular rest of your week. Monumental rest of your month. Spend this rest of your year, folks. Go over there yourselves. Truly corned beef-tastic rest of your life. Because, you know, unless you're vegan or something like that, obviously. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully, do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, what's your personal favorite deli meat? Are you a corned beef person? Pastrami? They do have a pastrami sandwich as well. Maybe at some point I'll review that. You know, like I said, I'm roast beef. I just, man, I love a roast beef sandwich. It's so damn good. But let me know. you know, hey, maybe you're just a ham and cheese person. Ain't nothing the fuck wrong with that. But anyway,